I'm not like the rest of you. I never made any plans about what I'd do when I grew up. I never thought of being married, as you all did. I couldn't seem to imagine myself anything but stupid little Beth. Trotting about at home. Of no use anywhere but there. I never wanted to go away. The hard part now is leaving you all. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. But it seems goodbye, Pearl. DNR.
Excuse me?
She's DNR, just in case you didn't.
I'll get the doctor.
She's not an organ donor, so, you know, no rush.
Thank you so much for everything.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
God bless you, Miss Cordova. What you've done for us, it truly is a miracle.
We should all take comfort in knowing that her suffering is over, and she can finally
Miss Cordova,
be at peace.
it's okay if you need to cry too. You know, I know this is your job, but
You were Mama's
you don't have to be
angel.
brave for us.
Okay. Oh, God. Can we stop this? Can this stop
An
happening?
angel among
If we
us.
can just
Cordova.
stop
Oh,
happening.
angel.
Can you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your...
What the hell is this?
Angel, hold on. We should... No. God never gives you more than you can handle. So, yeah.
I think you should go now.
What is wrong with her?
What's wrong with me? You hired a complete stranger to help your mother die because none of you, her loved ones, understood her well enough to provide a sense of peace or dignity, the bare minimum to get her to finally let go. You know, Pearl found you condescending. And you only called her when she sent you birthday checks. And you, her only child, you disappointed her, Ellen. Just like, in general. She always related to Beth. But I think there was a lot more Joe in her than she realized. You probably didn't know that was her favorite book. Did you? I knew her for 3 days. You had your whole life. You blew it.
Get out!
I know the timing isn't ideal, but I just wanted to let you know that we're offering a cash bonus as part of our referral program. So if you happen...
Pray for you, darling. Life is a gift. Don't keep me worrying. We won't work like this. Voices are calling, so go right ahead. Won't catch me waiting. I'll leave you instead. Why don't we keep moving on? We know we're standing strong and extra found out, honey. I know you have heard to move on from me, make it easier for me. Lady is weary, it's time to forget and catch me waiting. I'll leave you instead. Oh, why don't we?
You mentioned a referral program? We'll get him next time, honey. Number 3, grocery store. Number 2, dog park. And number 1, church. Interesting, don't you think?
I'm not religious.
Well, the article doesn't say you have to be religious. It's just pointing out the best places to meet nice single men.
I don't have a dog.
I know, Lex. I know. We need a secretary.
What?
As the CEO, it's not professional for me to answer the phone here. And you know.
I'd fuck it up.
We all have a unique skill set, no shame in that. But the desk doesn't make any sense without a secretary.
Maybe we should get rid of the desk.
Think bigger, Lex.
We can't afford a secretary.
Whose fault is that?
I told him about the referrals.
I know, I'm sorry, that wasn't fair. I'm sure it'll ring soon. I just think it'd be nice, you know? The smell of fresh coffee when we arrive. Comforting feminine voice greeting potential clients over the phone. The sound of a typewriter clicking away
They're
as...
not all women.
What?
Secretaries.
Of course, I know that. I shouldn't have. It was just in my head. I was picturing, but you're right. In fact, a nice, well put together, you know, man might be good too for you and us, the business.
And they're obsolete.
Men or secretaries?
Typewriters.
You couldn't have studied the note cards a bit more before going in there.
I had them memorized, Dad. I really did.
I know.
I can't just... You have no idea how much it takes out of me to just make the kind of connection
I know,
required.
Lex. I know. I bet if we talk to someone at the university, we could probably get an intern, so we don't have to pay. But a real up-and-comer, you know, to bring a little sunshine into this place.
What's wrong with this place?
Nothing, per se. You don't want a better life?
What?
I just think it might be nice if we did better.
We do fine.
Yeah, but better would be better. Someday you're gonna want to settle down, and you should be set up to...
Dad.
You deserve to be happy. We should get a website
Why?
to help solidify our brand.
We don't have a brand.
Not yet, but with a website.
Dad.
You couldn't just be nice? Look, I get it. The note cards are there just as a guide, and it's not easy what you do. I know that. You know I know that, but couldn't you just decide to be nice to these people?
It's not that simple.
No, it is. It is. That's really all it would take. It's just, you know, you do your thing and just shake a few hands, maybe a hug, then leave. You don't need a goddamn New Rockney speech.
Who?
New Rockney. New Rockney, come on.
The client gets it all.
Lex,
You know that.
I just think
Fuck
that
them.
if-
Fuck the rest of them. I'm not there for them. I can't give what I... It takes everything. I can't just do that and then have some polite chatter.
If you're not
stored
happy
away.
doing this,
I didn't say that.
there are easier ways to make a living.
Dad, it's not like it's a choice. Sorry.
You have a real gift. You know that, right?
I think they prefer the term administrative assistant now.
Who?
Secretaries.
I still think we can make the typewriter thing work. Can't thank you enough, Miss Cordova.
I can't thank you enough, insert client's name here, for letting me be a part of Nora's life.
The Shaws.
What?
Darren and Kelly Shaw, those are her parents. Again, I can't thank you enough, Miss Cordova.
I can't thank you enough, Darren and Kelly, for letting me be a part of Nora's life at such a profoundly difficult moment.
God bless you, Miss Cordova.
Ugh, come on.
Lex, God bless you, Miss Cordova.
God is dead.
Lex. Lex.
Sorry. God is dead, Darren and Kelly.
Forget it. You're not gonna take this seriously.
Come on, Dad, she's a kid. She's 17, that's all she gets, 'cause... What, some freakish blood condition?
I'll deal with the parents, okay? You do your thing. One day you'll be doing this for me, you know?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
No. Listen. I can't. It would break my heart to know I left you here in this world alone without the ability to take care of yourself. That's all.
God closes the door, he opens a window. I nailed that shit!
No more ice, I'm good.
I'm not a nurse.
Doctors can't get ice?
I'm not a doctor either.
And who are you?
I'm...
Never mind.
My name...
What is this?
Can I answer?
What?
You
Forget
keep
it.
See?
Just go.
Can I just...
I'm not doing this.
Doing what?
This.
I'm...
Leave!
You're dying. You're gonna do that alone. And while intellectually it might be easy to rationalize, it must be pretty difficult trying to find comfort in the fact that right now, this particular moment, it's just your turn. I'm Lex, by the way.
What the hell? Why are you here?
This is what I do.
You creep out dying girls?
Are you creeped out?
Not creeped out. What are you, a therapist or something?
Independent contractor, so to speak.
Doing what?
This.
What is this?
I meet with people right before they die.
Why?
Peace of mind. Spirit. Brief moment of existential comfort. It's what it says on our business cards. People call it all sorts of stuff, though. Some people think it's religious, magical, otherworldly channeling. I don't know. It's this thing I do.
Sounds like bullshit.
It's not.
So what, you just stand there until whatever's supposed to happen actually happens?
Pretty much. Yeah.
What if you run out of time?
Never had that problem.
Not yet.
You into swords?
Aspiring samurai. Should have been my destiny. on some random ass blood thing that doesn't even have a foundation or Wikipedia page dedicated to it. Bushido. Man. That could have been legendary.
Bushido?
Yeah, you know, like the way of the warrior. The code. Righteousness, courage, benevolence, respect, sincerity, honor, self-control, loyalty. It's beautiful.
You talk a lot.
Well, yeah. 780 on the English portion of my SAT, and I can't take that with me, so
What'd they try?
to save me? Antibiotics, more antibiotics, transfusions. I'm on some experimental drug thing right now, but I could totally taste the placebo sugar.
I'm pretty sure you can't actually taste the sugar in it.
I was being hyperbolic.
Oh.
What's the goal here again?
Peace.
Okay. You've really never failed at it?
No.
So I'd, like, be forever burned in your memory as the one that got away?
There's still time.
You sure about that?
Honestly, I could have died in that moment.
It's okay if you need to cry, I understand. No judgment.
You smiled.
No, I didn't.
You did when you were talking about being burned in my memory
So
forever.
what? Is that like a crime?
No, it's a tell.
Hell, what does that even mean?
You're afraid they'll forget you.
Who?
I don't know. Parents?
Oh, please. They're self-obsessed dicks. This whole thing is so they can get closure. I couldn't care less how they remember me.
Siblings?
Only child.
Friends? Boyfriend?
Is this the
favorite
magic part?
uncle?
Please tell me this is where the magic actually happens.
I don't get it.
So I win.
No. You die. Still alone, still terrified, and your inability to let me help you with that doesn't make it any less tragic.
I'm not afraid, okay? I'm pissed.
Because you got a shit deal?
We all get a shit deal. It's the timing I have a problem with. I mean, come on. I'll live on in the hearts of friends and family, yay. But this was my shot and I wasted it.
Fine, so what would you have done differently?
You mean other than become a master of all major sword and hand-to-hand combat? Time travel to feudal Japan and really fuck some shit up?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't have an unfulfilled dream to lament. I didn't have the time, okay? I didn't have the time. No, I did. I just wasted it.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, most people say the same thing.
Why would that make me feel any better?
Yeah, man, I don't know.
Okay, you're such a dick.
I'm sorry.
You get paid for this?
Yeah. But you smiled. You smiled, so I win.
It's a nervous laughter. This is nervous laughter because I feel bad for you.
Who's Your Millionaire's $1 Million Show is just 2 weeks away. Will one of these players make it to the leaderboard tonight?
We should be on Twitter
Terrible idea.
and Instagram.
Why?
Technology, Lex. You gotta adapt. What's Periscope?
We got one client under the age of 50. Now you think we
The
should...
world keeps spinning, whether we choose to acknowledge it or not.
But still, most of the people dying are old.
Mostly, sure.
What are you saying?
You offer a niche product, Lex. There's an unexplored market out there. I see no reason why we should ignore the possibilities.
Watching 17-year-olds die is depressing. That's one reason.
Well, technically, you didn't stick around
And then she
until...
went into a coma. My job was done from there.
Your parents seem grateful for your work.
Maybe if her parents had been better parents, they wouldn't have needed me in the first place.
Yeah, maybe we aren't quite ready for social media.
Number 5 for the 5th contestant. That's $3,000, Brenda.
Valerie Monroe, age 61, stage 4 pancreatic cancer. No siblings, no children, no spouse.
Who hired us?
She did. At least she has you now, right? And on a more positive note, no family around really lowers the chances of you getting punched.
Do I even need these then?
Lowers, not removes.
Okay, I'm gonna pull back my energy now. Thank you, Tim. And thank your dear father, too. May he rest in peace. Okay. Love and blessings. Can I help you with something?
What?
You're kind of staring.
I'm not.
Please forgive my daughter. She's, we're in the middle of prepping for a very important client, so, you know, she's normally not this rude. Isn't that right, Lex? Her name's Lex, short for Alexis.
You were talking.
What?
You were talking. What else am I
Lex.
supposed
I'm Gary, by the way.
Spencer.
Oh, it's a sturdy name for a sturdy fella. Don't you think, honey? Spencer, is that a family name or...
You two don't look like lawyers.
I'm sorry?
You said you had a client here. I just assumed that in this context that makes you lawyers.
Actually, we're small business owners. Thriving business owners. I'm the CEO, and Lex is, well, she's, I guess you can call her the talent. I mean, seriously, she's got a
Cordova and Cordova Mortality Solutions.
Incorporated. Well, technically, we're an LLC, but we thought the INC had a better ring to it.
Why don't we look like lawyers?
What?
You said we don't look like lawyers.
Oh, your clothes have a slept-in quality, and you have mustard right there on your shirt. No offense.
None taken.
Some. Taken. I took some.
So, Spencer, is it? What do you do, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm much more interested in what it is that you do. I mean, mortality solutions, that sounds fascinating.
We really don't have time.
Well, it's sort of
Do
complicated.
you plan funerals?
Oh, no, it's more along the
Really
lines
hard to prep
of
with all the talking.
Sort of, it's hard to, while there's a large philosophical component to it, there's also you're much better at describing it.
I'm working. We're working.
A
So
brief moment of existential comfort. You're gonna have to explain that.
it's pretty self-explanatory.
Come on, Lex.
Come on, Lex.
Yeah, Lex. Come on.
We do what they can't.
They...
Family members, friends, self-proclaimed loved ones, people that have failed someone in their life to such a profound extent that they have to outsource that person's last and greatest existential dilemma to a stranger with mustard on her shirt. And they're not slept in. I'm really bad with an iron.
It's true. Tried to teach her the proper technique. I even offered to do it for her, but...
You're still staring.
You're still talking. This is a conversation. I didn't even want to be a part of it.
At my pecs. I like an athletic cut, so you know what happens. CrossFit.
Well, I always say, if you've got it, you might as well
God,
flip.
it's time.
Yeah, I guess you're... Remember, cards are there as a guide, not a crutch. She's a good kid. What is it you said you did again?
I didn't. Hey. Yes, I do.
Valerie? Valerie?
The pulled pork experience. That's her name. I know, because they're theremin players, my drug dealer, and I feel like I should be supportive of their art. I don't normally have a lot of patience for white guys with dreadlocks. Not entirely pro drum circle either. But they really believe it when they play. It matters so much to them. It's kind of beautiful. They're fucking terrible, though, aren't they?
Drug dealer?
Yeah, this stuff can get a bit predictable. So I like to supplement from time to time. Mostly edibles, nothing too crazy. Hey, you want some?
I'm Alexis Cordova. You can call me Lex. You hired me.
Oh, that's a hard pass on the weed. Got it.
Valerie.
Which one are you?
I'm sorry?
Please, please. Tell me you don't have cards or crystals.
Valerie.
No, call me Val.
Val.
Let's try just V. No, Valerie. Val. That's the familiarity sweet spot.
You've been having a lot of visitors?
What's a normal head count for deathbed visitations, just as a point of reference?
Well, I was actually just referring to the eternal peace field. Specifically, you've been having a lot of visitors.
Sort of a new hobby of mine. Be so much cheaper for me to just find God, though, right?
God, you just seem so much lighter than I expected.
That would be the I'm dying of cancer diet.
Oh, I was referring to your mood.
Well, I could try moping if that would make you feel more...
Well, it's just no children, no spouse, no siblings. Parents deceased.
So, moping it is.
This isn't easy. It sure as hell isn't normal, which is weird. Because it happens to all of us. If you're worried about death, and you're afraid to let go, I'd first ask myself this. What kept me up at night before I got sick? Fear of death, at its core. It's always just fear of something else. What are you afraid of, Valerie?
Val.
What?
That we agreed to call me Val.
Why'd you hire me, Val?
You're not a Scientologist, are you?
Excuse me?
Because you have like this weird vibe about you and your clothes, like a sloppy Scientologist. Are Scientologists even allowed to be sloppy?
I see what you're doing.
And you don't strike me as the horoscope.
I bet I don't, because I'm not.
Magic numbers type. I don't see a Ouija board. I don't see
Didn't
any
bring one.
weird candles. I'm still trying to figure out what you are.
Oh, but you hired me.
Oh, honey. I hired just about everybody in this time zone, even tangentially connected with the business of dying. Apparently, death is thriving these days.
Oh. Okay, so this is a joke to you.
What's the alternative? Oh, knock,
Hey!
knock. Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I early?
shouldn't you know the answer to that already?
Psychic humor. Isn't Val the best?
You don't have to go.
Yes, I do. This isn't a joke. Take care.
Oh, there is a lot of energy in this room today, my dear. I hope you were ready for a killer reading.
Didn't we agree on a no pun rule last time?
Yes, we did.
You forgot.
Yep. Was she doing your horoscope? What are you? You're Cancer?
No, I have cancer.
Oh, that's right.
But
was
I'm
forgetting.
bummed. I know, you're here all week.
I'm just saying, it's a thing that people do. Most people on a regular basis.
Not me.
That's clear, but Miss Monroe is willing to pay for you to come back, and she seemed, fun. When I talked to her on the phone, did I mention she's willing to pay?
Can't help her.
She would suggest otherwise.
She doesn't need what I offer. I don't know what she's doing, but I'm not gonna be a part of her parade of death buddies.
Death buddies?
Apparently, she's bringing in people that just anybody who claims to know anything about this particular field.
Can you blame her?
What?
She's dying, Lex.
She's not scared.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, because I help people who are dying. That's what I do.
Then fake it.
Fake?
Yeah.
Fake it?
You go back, you say something, she's happy, we get paid. It's a win-win.
There's an integrity to what I do. And it requires
Oh,
complete
for God's
and total
sake,
trust.
Lex, just be normal.
What?
Be normal, do normal things, live a normal life. If someone wants to pay for your services, you do the best you can. And sometimes, yes, you have to show up and do the things you don't want to do. That's why it's called work. It's how everyone else operates.
Why would I want to be like everyone else?
Because it has to be better than this.
Dad,
Are you seeing this too?
you should call the police.
Am I dead? Did I have a stroke in the parking lot?
Yeah, I want to report a break-in. Don't touch anything. They're gonna want to get prints. Yeah, no, technically they didn't take anything. Nothing's damaged.
Hazelnut. Let this be my final memory. I'm ready now.
I don't know. They fucking tidied everything up. Like, aggressively. Hello?
You guys should consider investing in a watering can. Really hard to fit this thing under the sink.
Are you some sort of angel or something?
Oh my God, you're a zombie.
I'm Nora.
Gary, wonderful to meet you.
Nora Shaw, the coma girl.
The coma. Oh. Oh. You look great.
Well, you know, not dying has really done wonders for my complexion.
What the hell?
Lex.
No, it's fair. Turns out that last round of experimental drugs, not so sweet after all.
You can't just break into a place of business.
I wasn't planning on it. I just came by to say thank you. But when I looked in the window, I assumed that the place had been robbed or something. You know, maybe even a violent kidnapping of sorts.
Thank me for what?
Well, I'm not dead, so that's sort of something.
I had nothing to do with that.
I'm not saying that you're a miracle worker, but something happened that night. Something more than just medicine or whatever. You saved my life.
No, I didn't.
Well, you might have, and that's good enough for me.
What do you want?
I owe you.
You've done more than enough. I mean, bagels, wonderful touch.
Yeah, okay, so we're even. You can go.
You saved my life, now I have to save yours. It's basic samurai code.
That's stupid.
You're stupid.
I'm not dying.
Technically, we're all dying every day. Just a long, slow march towards the inevitable and eternal darkness. I'm assuming you want the Asiago?
How can I help?
You can't.
We're fine, really. And thanks for everything.
No. Bushido. Leaving isn't an option.
What the fuck?
Righteousness. I'm definitely right about this. Courage. Only a coward would abandon you in your time
My
of need.
time of
Benevolence. You're welcome. Respect. Are you enjoying your bagel, Mr. Cordova?
I am, thank you.
Sincerity. I owe you my life, Lex.
No, you don't.
Honor. I won't rest until I save your life, too. Self-control. I'll refrain from using my deadly martial arts / sword skills on you whenever you're being an asshole, which, from what I can tell, is quite often.
I like her.
And loyalty. I promise to never abandon you unless the time comes when you no longer need me.
Holy shit, that's right now.
Sometimes people need to do something for somebody else in order to deal with their own shit, okay? So,
So what?
how do we fix you?
I'm not broken.
You do have a few issues.
I don't have to. Are you. Man, you can't be here. We have work to do.
No, we don't.
Dad!
You turned down our only current job offer, so unless you want to, you know, reconsider going back to the hospital and working with Miss Monroe, we have all the time in the world.
Great. Where should we start?
What are the cards for?
They're part of the job.
The, oh, what is it? The fatality fixes?
Mortality solution.
Yes, right. I knew it was something catchy. So what's on them?
What?
The cards.
That's really none of your business.
Okay, look, I don't care. I was just trying to make conversation. Val doesn't invite too many people back a second time, so I figured it would be good to see where you're coming from. Money's not going to be an issue, by the way.
What?
For Val, I mean, she's got more than enough to go around, so there's plenty of room for us to do what we do. I'm a psychic medium, in case you were wondering.
I wasn't.
Really? Because I kind of got the sense that you were there for a second.
Really
not just
gotta get back.
The cards, right, sorry. So what's your angle?
My what?
I mean, how do you build trust? Is it a cold read? Is it a hot read? Is that what the cards are for? I mean, like it's like Val's background information
It's
and then
real.
what?
What I do?
What do you mean?
Like real?
As opposed to
A lie. A scam, total bullshit.
wow.
I didn't. Whatever, I gotta get back to this.
The anger,
What?
so present in your being,
What are you?
and it's deep, buried, entrenched in every cell. You're not angry at someone. It's much deeper than that. What is it? The universe, God, most profound concepts that you can conjure up in your head. You've got enough anger inside of you to destroy it. But it doesn't complete you. And you know that. Still, there's that part of you that you can't fill. But it's empty, it's questions without answers. Nothing seems fair. You know what? It's not. But you are not alone, Lex. You're not alone. Now tell me that shit isn't real.
Oh my god, you messed up.
No,
dude.
I was just
You
proving a point.
you have problems.
Well, oh, you're good. You're well adjusted. Hey, you know, you shouldn't be so sensitive. It just kind of fucks with your aura.
Dr. Thorpe to emergency. Dr. Thorpe to emergency, please.
Raise.
I really don't have time.
This is interesting because Doug's been betting hard since the very beginning, so I don't see how the turn or the river could have possibly helped you. So I know you're bluffing. And Grogan's been suspiciously quiet through the entire hand, so that makes me think he's flopped the set, which leads me to Terry. I haven't been able to get a read on you all day.
He thinks we're playing Go Fish.
Okay, forget it.
Okay, we'll pick this up tomorrow, boys. Same time, same place. I know where you work. Could settle up with my goons on the way out. What?
This isn't a game.
It literally is. Was until you pissed all over it.
What do you want?
I want pizza.
Then order one.
I'm not hungry.
Then why do you want a pizza?
I want you to order it so that if I'm not up for it, it can be yours, and then I don't have to be all depressed about a missed opportunity.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm not here to order your food.
The Wiccan priestess was much more amenable than you.
Oh, really? I'll go get her.
I want pizza. I haven't been hungry for months. Even when I get high, it's like, oh, that hospital jello looks kind of... No, I'm nauseous. I want things. Still. I miss that.
What do you want from me?
I want you to stay for the remaining 8 minutes of the session that I'm paying you for.
Why?
Why not? Isn't the customer always right?
I'm not an Applebee's. I do one thing. That's it, and you don't need it.
And what is that?
I remove fear. You're not afraid, Valerie. You're just lonely.
So save me from that. Seems like a pretty valid service to me.
Yeah, one that you can get from pretty much any hospice nurse.
There is something about the will just make you comfortable until you fade away that I don't know, it's not for me.
Well, I guess that's why you have your psychic friend just waiting in the wings. Either way, I am done.
What about you?
What about me?
You know so much about fear. What are you afraid of?
This isn't about me.
When you're on your deathbed and you have to call someone like yourself to, I don't know, exorcise your demons, what's the thing you'll be worried about?
What are we doing here?
We're talking. Like people. Get a chance to do that much?
Yeah, part of my job is building trust with my clients, so we talk and share or whatever. So, yeah.
What about everyone else?
Who?
People who aren't about to die. Do you talk and share and whatever with them?
Why does it matter?
Why doesn't it? Do you have anyone?
For what?
To talk to. Do you want to help finish the job? You want to help me let go? You want to build that trust? Well, my trust comes at a premium, Lex. Come sit down. Come on.
My dad.
What?
I have my dad. We talk all the time.
Well, parents don't count.
I didn't say parents.
Just your dad. Well, he's either way, genetically disposed to give a shit about you, which is great that he cares, but doesn't count till you get out there and earn one.
Earn one?
Yeah, a person. You find someone, no ties, just a person out in the world, and you earn their giving a shit about you. Love, friendship, something real. And you got a chance.
For what? For what?
I'm not talking till I see that pizza.
I knew you were gonna do that. What is that?
I'll sing you a song.
actually, we charge a flat fee, not hourly, so there's no benefit in you trying to expedite the death of your grandfather. That actually might put you in a bit of a legal gray area, so. Okay. Yeah, great. You let us know, and we'll be happy to help him with whatever existential crisis he may be having. Okay. Yeah, you have a great day. You too. Bye. You guys are late.
Lex has been putting in a lot of hours at the hospital lately. Thought I let her sleep in.
Big mistake. A lot to get done.
Actually, your week is pretty open other than Miss Monroe.
You've been staring at her file for weeks.
Just trying to do my job.
Probably gonna have it memorized soon. You actually memorized it?
So?
So it's weird.
There's got to be a clue. Tell. I don't know. Everybody's afraid of something.
I hate rats.
Heights.
Undercooked meat.
Moist towelettes.
You guys mind?
Oh, I almost forgot. You got a message from some guy named Spencer. Thanks for dinner?
Spencer, huh?
I didn't realize she had friends.
Neither did I.
Interesting.
Yes, it is.
I gave him an old pizza. I was old.
Are you blushing?
You're blushing.
Actually, she looks kind of pale. You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
I didn't have a romantic Italian dinner last night, but other than that, I'm fine.
The cheese was cold. I didn't take it out of the box for him. The crust was really greasy. It was gross. The pepperoni was all soggy. I don't like that. And it's not like I even ate it with him. So I don't see what the big deal is.
Clearly it's not.
Okay, let's change the subject.
You brought it up.
Okay, well, now I'm changing it.
What?
You.
Me?
That's why we're here, right?
Okay. My urine looks like iced tea.
That's not at all.
Seriously, a baggy thing. Looks like a fresh batch of Lipton.
Thank you for that.
Supposed to mean I'm getting close when it looks like that.
I know.
Of course you do. You do this all the time. This is my first crack at death.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, you know how when you first turn 18 and they're telling you you're finally an adult and you still feel like a little kid, and then you turn 40 and everybody's telling you you're finally established and maybe you even play the part. Deep inside you still feel like a scared 20-year-old. They told me my 50s would bring wisdom. I still can't get past the first page of Ulysses. And I like sharing memes on Facebook.
Oh. Okay, hold on. A sec. Okay, incoming. Get a little one. Hold on. Give me a second.
Thanks. So, when it comes to dying, the most inevitable process we have, I guess I still haven't bought in. I'm not there yet. Seriously, why do you do this?
You ever watch someone die? Like really be there till the end? It's beautiful. I mean, it's weird, obviously, for the reasons that it would be. But facing death, like sharing that with someone, no baggage, no bullshit, just perfect human exchange. There's nothing terrifying about it. My mom died fast. It was a car accident when I was a kid. Semi-truck that just crossed the line for a second. Spilled coffee, something. It's completely obliterated the driver's side of the car. My dad was in the passenger seat. I was behind him. Not a scratch on us. She didn't even get a chance to scream. So I wondered if there was that moment, a fraction of a second, that the terror really set in for her. Just knowing that was it. No resolution, no answers. No goodbye. You have that chance to come to terms with whatever it is that you're still lingering. To say anything, to ask anything.
Lex.
What a gift. You are so lucky you don't even know it.
What are you doing?
You get to have that moment. You get to write the end.
Just stop.
Whatever you're holding on to, whatever you're afraid of, let it go. On your terms, before it's too late. Let go. Let go.
Let me know if you make it out of that car.
Hey, how's it? Everything okay?
Take care of her.
Next up from Star City, it's our friend Betty. How are you?
Never underestimate the Salisbury steak. What it lacks in presentation, it more than makes up for it.
And meat-like calories?
Give it a try at least. I haven't really seen you eat much since you've been here.
Still getting my appetite back.
Aren't you, like, missing school or something?
Lex.
Do your parents even know you're here?
I'm on a samurai honor mission. They respect that, unlike some people.
A samurai secretary. What more can you ask for?
Samurai administrative assistant.
Right, of course. Forgive me for not being up to date on the...
17.
I have a timeless warrior's soul.
It's true.
You can't. You can't.
What, make coffee and answer phones? I strongly disagree.
And type. Almost 50 words per minute. I tested her yesterday.
When was the last time you guys dusted?
Why?
Excess dust is bad for the respiratory system.
Why are you still here? Look at us. Look at our lives.
That's exactly why I'm still here. Your sadness clearly extends well beyond the walls of your business. Until we figure out how to fix you, you're stuck with me.
No.
Yes.
If you don't call our parents, I will.
My parents deferred to you when they thought I was dying. You think they're worried now? I'm a badass with an ancient code. You don't have to worry about me. You, on the other hand, well... Why aren't we answering the door?
We don't get many visitors around here.
This is ridiculous.
Is Lex here?
Yes, she is.
Hey, can we talk?
What are you?
It's Val.
What's wrong?
Invite him in, Lex.
Yeah, Lex. Invite him in.
Who are you?
I'm Nora. Lex brought me back from the dead. You must be Spencer.
Yeah, can we go someplace and
Hey,
just...
Spencer. Pardon my daughter's manners. We don't get a lot of drop-ins around here. Would you like to join us for dinner? We're having steak.
I'll grab my coat.
You kids have fun.
Yeah, okay, go.
But not too much fun. I'm just kidding.
You guys really like your food compartmentalized?
I've had some great meals here.
I hear it is one of the better hospital cafeterias in town.
It's actually the only one, so. Oh, you were making a joke.
Yes, I was. This is called banter.
Is that what you brought me here? To banter?
You've got to be a lot of fun at parties.
I don't go to parties.
Really? Are you too busy dating? Banter.
Is this a date?
I'm sorry.
What's wrong with Val?
You tell me.
You brought me here.
She's different.
What?
But whatever it was that you said to her, I don't know. I know that she plays things off like it doesn't actually matter. But it's different. She's different. And I don't think she's okay.
She's dying.
Yeah, that's not what I mean.
I know. Told you what I said?
I heard it through the... Was it true?
What?
Stuff about your mom.
Why would I lie about that?
I don't know.
Would you?
Look, there's a lot of gray area doing what it is that we do.
We don't do the same thing.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Yeah, it's real, what I do. You.
What?
Do you honestly think you talk to the dead?
That's not what people hire me for.
That's literally your job.
No, my job is to make people feel better about death. Like you. Seriously, do you have the palate of a post-apocalyptic cockroach? This is...
You are wearing a Henley. So I could do without the judgment.
Says the woman who clearly thinks that I'm a fraud.
Am I wrong?
It's not appropriate.
Am I wrong?
Look, I get letters from people all the time thanking me for helping them through the loss of a spouse or a parent or a child. So yeah, that is real, what I do.
But it's bullshit. Right?
Yeah, everything's bullshit the minute that you pretend that death isn't fucking terrifying. I'm not that bad of a guy, Lex.
I didn't say you were.
Yeah, but you're thinking it.
Why do you care what I think?
I don't. What?
Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh, you care what I think.
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Oh, man.
What? Nothing. I'm fine. I'm fine. You're clearly, why don't you just get over yourself and we can, focus on Val?
Why does it matter to you so much?
What?
Helping her.
She's a client.
One of how many?
No, she's different.
How?
All of my other clients, they want to connect with somebody who has passed. She just wants to connect. She listens. I don't get a whole lot of that. I find people. That's what I do. I don't lose them. I don't know how to do this.
Do what?
Say goodbye.
I've tried everything.
Yeah, so have I. But I was thinking,
Oh, no.
what if we work together?
What?
Yeah. Like a team.
Fuck no. I work alone.
Yeah, and you eat like a child and you dress like your dad. Maybe a little change would be good. Come on.
No.
Come on. Hey, look, I help people hang on. You help them let go. Between the two of us, we've got pretty much everything covered.
No.
Please.
No.
Come on.
No.
I'm being, like, extra charming right now.
No, you're not.
Lex?
Nope.
I think that you and
No,
us
the
together.
answer is no.
Please?
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
Fuck no. No.
I'm not paying double for this.
I guess humor really is the last thing to go.
It's actually the lungs.
I would have pegged you for the straight man and this little duet you thrown together.
Oh, Lex is a lot of fun, especially once you get to know her.
Oh, you've come to the right place for fun. Hey, who wants to hit off my morphine?
Valerie.
Val.
Val.
I'm not ready
What?
for what you do. I don't want it to end.
Who says it has to?
My body, the doctors, God, apparently.
Since when do you believe in God?
I don't. Hasn't stopped him from fucking up my plans. Hey, where's my pizza?
It's on the way.
You're a shitty liar. So, who are we gonna bring in today? The long lost uncle, childhood friend.
Your parents?
Again?
Well, hey, no, I don't choose who comes through. So
Surprise me. Okay?
I'll do my best.
Yeah, maybe I should,
No, stay. Stay.
It's okay. I see a girl. She's holding a bouquet of freshly picked flowers in one hand, and in the other, a pocket watch. You still with me?
Yeah.
Well, she's smiling. It's a great smile. Beautiful.
Like yours.
I wish.
oh my God, you guys.
This girl, she's gripping them so tightly.
Why?
It's hard to say. You sure you don't know her?
You know I don't have any
It
kids.
doesn't have to be literal. Sometimes it can be a symbol.
No kids. Imagine that. Huh. They all told me family, friends, random people who thought they knew better. They all said one day you'll meet someone, fall in love, start a family. One day I was gonna finally be complete, whole. One day. Shit. Made it sound like some disease I was gonna have to catch in order to be like the rest of them. Fuck that. They were right about one thing, though. I did meet someone. Several someones. I was loved. I loved. Never made me want to settle down, though. Never made me feel whole. Never made me want to be like them, as they said. Thing is, I always felt whole. I was fine. Just wish I'd figured that out earlier. that girl that holding the flowers and the pocket watch, that's supposed to be me, right?
I only interpret what comes through, so.
Yeah, real subtle on the symbolism, Miss Cleo. Jesus.
But I don't get it.
Get what?
Is it the morphine? Or I don't, are you...
What?
You know it ends, right? It ends.
Lex.
Okay, this is how you want to... I'm glad that you're happy. I'm so glad. But the moment is coming. When it feels like it's slipping away and when there's a panic.
Lex, you
no,
don't...
this is final. And it's not like closure final, okay? You're gonna want to cling to something and you're not gonna be able to. Because it's coming and it might take hours or seconds, but it's not even gonna feel like time passing to you. And you don't have to be scared. You don't have to be scared. I can take that away from you, but right now, I don't know how to help you. I don't know how to help you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just didn't want to die alone.
That woman probably logged 30 hours in the past month. That's just the billable ones. I mean, sometimes I would pretend like we had an appointment just so I could spend more time with her. All that time, I don't know her real story. Just like basic stuff. Probably everything that you have in your files. No old stories, memories, it's just, I don't know. But I feel like I know her. Like her. And she knows me, and it's like everybody talks about, you know, live in the moment, but most people don't do it, and... Everything all right?
I ate something that was weird, but...
Shut up.
Regret.
What?
Regret. That's it. That's definitely it.
Were you here like 10 seconds ago?
I think the regret thing, that's how I'm gonna... I can do this. I just need... Yeah.
See, because I don't think that you get kissed like that very often. I think maybe that's what we should focus on right now.
She needs me.
What?
Valerie, she needs me.
That's fine.
No, it's an act.
Are you serious?
Everyone's afraid of death.
No, don't do this to
And
yourself.
I know when the time comes, she's gonna need someone.
Look, this is your shit. It's not hers.
Okay, I don't expect you to understand what I do or why people need what I do.
Just leave her out of this.
I can't. When people need me like this, leaving is not an option.
She's not your mom, Lex. Just don't put that on her. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Lex. Lex. Hey, can we please talk about this? Like people?
What the hell?
How was your date?
It wasn't... Why are you still here?
You've been gone for an awfully long time for not being a date.
I was with a client.
Sorry, did she...
No, not yet.
So you're not done with her?
No. Yes. I don't know.
Kind of a tall drink of water, huh?
Valerie?
Oh, Spencer, your date.
It wasn't a date.
You didn't answer my question.
Yeah. He's tall. Whatever. Go to bed.
I'm not tired.
You were on death's door, like, less than a month ago. Shouldn't you be focusing on getting better?
I'm fine.
Are you?
Did you at least get to first base?
Nora?
I'm fine, okay? How many times do I have to tell you that? I'm fine.
Till I believe you?
Well, I guess I can't fault you for caring. What?
What?
You just did like a thing.
I didn't.
Yes, you did when I said you cared. You just did it again.
No.
You totally just care
All
flinched.
right, I'm going to bed.
Do they have to be dying? The people you let yourself care about, is that like part of the deal for you?
It's my job.
A job you made up, but nobody else does. A job you never stop doing. You think it's easier that way.
What?
Losing someone. And you know it's part of the deal.
Guess I never thought about it like that.
How do you think about it?
I don't. I can't. Are you really okay?
I was supposed to die. We all know that. Once we got past all the tragically young shit, it was something that not even the most optimistic doctor or delusional family member could deny. It was my time. You helped me accept that. Right before I went into that coma, I remember feeling somewhat ready. Whatever that means. It was like I was outside myself, watching it happen to someone else. And suddenly all the sadness and the anger and the fear and the heartache, it started to add up to something. It didn't go away, but it started to make sense. And it was kind of beautiful. When I woke up, I still felt it. I still do. I figured it'd be a waste to not try and share that with someone else before.
For what?
Before I remember that the world still sucks. God's dead. I'm an asshole and you're fucking hopeless. Do you have any ice cream?
What?
I don't know. I thought maybe we could stay up all night, do each other's nails, talk about your new boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
Yes, he is! You just went on a date with him.
He's not.
Is that him? By him, I mean your boyfriend?
Shit.
I went with you up to the place you grew up in. We spent a week in the cold, just long enough to walden it with you. Any longer it would've got old. Singing Ace of Spades when Lemmy died, but nothing's changed. LA's alright. I'm sleeping in my bed again and getting in my head, and then walk around the reservoir. You must have been looking for me, sending smoke signals, pelicans something happened when you were a kid. I didn't know you then, and I'll never understand why it feels like I did. How soon is it now in an 80s sedan? You slept inside of it because your dad lived in a campground in the back of a van. You said that song will creep you out until you're dead. And you must have been looking for me, sending smoke signals, pelicans circling, burning trash out on the beach. I buried a hatchet, it's coming up lavender. The future's unwritten, the past is a corridor. I'm at the exit, looking back through the hall. You are anonymous, I am a concrete wall.
Thanks.
For what?
You hungry? I hear this place has got some pretty good food.
Flowers were lovely. She would have approved, I think. What'd you think of the music?
I didn't really notice.
Well, then maybe it served its purpose. Tasteful complement to the event. It was nice though, right?
Funerals aren't really supposed to be nice.
Having her around. I will never understand why hazelnut isn't the default flavor of all office coffee. I mean, the smell alone. Don't even have to drink it, you could just sniff it. You okay?
Fine.
Her parents were really grateful. You would think, considering the circumstances, drugs bought her a few more weeks, and she spends them helping us instead of... But no. Said they respected her mission, how much it meant to her. It made her happy. This... Can you imagine? Life is... Well, it's something else, isn't it? The circumstances, the rules, the people. They come and go. Everything around us is constantly changing. And here we are, holding on. Fighting, clawing, to stay the same. I miss her too, Lex.
Can we please not? Can we please not talk about her?
Your mom. I miss her too. Why don't we ever talk about her? It's okay. It's okay. Lex?
I know.
Lex?
I know.
It's okay. It's okay. You're a good kid. And we're gonna be fine.
staying in tonight. I won't stop you from leaving. I know that I'm not what you wanted. Am I
This isn't easy.
wanted someone
Certainly isn't normal,
used to be like?
which is weird.
You think I'm not trying?
Because at some point, it happens to us all.
Don't argue, it's not worth the
I have no answers for you today.
effort.
No promises, no helpful secrets. I can offer you exactly nothing that will dull the pain. Certainly can't take it away.
Already know how it looks. You don't have to
What I can say
remind me so much.
is that it's worth it. It's worth it. If you're worried about death, and you're scared to let go, I'd first ask myself this. Am I really living now? Are you really living now?
What does this have to do with my father?
What?
Well, neither of us is dying, so.
I think maybe you're missing the point of.
I think maybe you should just do what we hired you to do, because the morphine's not enough. And the nurse says that he screams at night, and I just think that you should be telling him this when they move him in here and not us, because we're not dying.
Well, I think what I was saying still applies.
Relax. I think that's what my associate is trying to say. Yes? She gets a little wordy with, her words, but I think she makes a good point. If you relax, if you focus on the good things, on the time that you do have, your dad's gonna pick up on that. It's gonna help.
Or we put a muzzle on him at night and double down on the morphine drip.
Oh my God.
Wow. All right, bud. Okay. So, morphine aside, why don't you tell me a little bit about your dad?
My dad's a fucking rock star. Yeah.
Just a lesson in canvases. I think if I fail again, that I know is still listening. Maybe it's all gonna turn out alright, and I know that it's not, but I have to believe that it is. I have to believe.